I'm about to go meet with a homeowner regarding their mortgage situation. They're actually at risk for facing foreclosure. But before I did, I wanted to shoot a quick video and give you some pointers and some tips if you have fallen behind on your mortgage or you are facing foreclosure. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is James with Houston House Flip. I do buy properties all over Houston and surrounding areas, regardless of the condition or situation. And I also help homeowners that are in distressed situations find solutions to those situations at no cost. So if you have found yourself behind on payments or coming to be behind or facing foreclosure, the very first thing I always tell people to do is contact the lender and see if they would be willing to work out a repayment plan to help you catch up, to see if maybe they can accept one payment and move the rest to the back of the loan. Most of the time they would be willing to work with you, especially if you communicate to them from the very beginning of the situation. One thing to keep in mind is the banks and mortgage companies are not in business to own property. They're in business to loan money. So you do have that working for you. However, there does come a point in time where they will take the property back. So if you have fallen behind, we totally understand. Myself personally, I have been evicted from my property before. So I totally understand how it feels to, have your home at risk. And with my experience and with my experience in the business, I would love to offer you some assistance. But back to some things that you can do or consider doing. First of all, contact the lender. Another thing to do is if they have initiated the foreclosure process, they will usually have an attorney involved or a trustee involved. You also want to try to get their information as well and contact them to see between you and the bank and the trustee, see if there's something that can be worked out. The sooner you do this, the better chance you have of getting something resolved in your favor. If it comes down to you having to sell the property, ask them if they would be willing to entertain a short sale. You could also reach out to an investor or somebody in the business like myself. We would love to come give you some information and see if there's a way that we can figure out how to come up with a solution. Some other options that you may consider, but I would strongly advise consulting legal counsel before you do this. But we have seen homeowners in the past file for bankruptcy. There's deed in lieu of foreclosure. So there's multiple options that you have. The main factor is to act now, and the sooner the better. And to also constantly be in contact with your lender. So I got to go ahead and run. I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ramble on, but before I go, let me give you my contact information. Once again, James Haney with Houston House Flip. You could reach me at 832-534-2274. That's 832-534-2274. Or you can reach me online at houstonhouseflip.com. And last thing before I go, one last time, if you are behind, please contact your lender as soon as possible and see if there could be something worked out. All right, till the next video, I will see y'all later.